Hi, beautiful kings and queens. Welcome to my channel. I am Lily Young, the Red Lipstick Hustler. Today I'm discussing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 10, and Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 2. Please subscribe to my channel. Everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only, in my opinions.
Hi, everyone.
Enjoy.
I am Lily Young, the Red Lipstick Hustler. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes, in my opinions. Tonight we will be discussing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 10, Guessing Who Coming to Blue Ridge. I've been to Blue Ridge Mountain. It's very nice. It's beautiful. So Marlo picked the perfect place for them to go. And we will also be discussing Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 2, which is the beauty shop. And they will be showing Dr. Heavenly's beauty supply store, which is in Conyers, Georgia. So you guys go check it out, Heaven Beauty. I think that's the name of it. I haven't been there yet because I live way in Buckhead, and that's a drive from Buckhead. But anyway, be sure to check her out. So let's get started, you guys. So guessing who's coming to Blue Ridge. It may not be in any particular order, but I'm going to give y'all the goods, so bear with me. So in this particular scene, they have Marlo and her sister. They discussing the boys. Her sister, Crystal, says she's have seen the boys try to leave the house and go to school with wrinkled clothes on, and she won't have it. She said, yes, they try me, but it ain't going to work because she knows she already got 4 children of her own. So Crystal knows how to handle the boys. And Marlo admits she missed the boys. She loved them, but she need a break. So that's what's going on with Queen Marlo at this time. And then we have Sheree. She has broken her baby toe. And she was trying on some boots in the store, and she broke her baby toe. Marlo meets Sheree outside because she arrives at Marlo's townhouse. And Marlo's like, what's going on with you? Well, she tells Marlo what happened to her, that she broke her baby toe trying on boots in a department store. So then we have where they show a scene where Candy and the girls, Candy, Mayetta, and Drew, they're together and they're waiting on their nice ride, which they will be taking a Maserati SUV, and Marlo and Sheree would be in a Rolls Royce car, you know. Yes, she made sure they got a Rolls Royce, and then she did get them something nice. They're in a Maserati truck SUV, so they doing good too. But anyway, they pan over to Marlo and Sheree, and Marlo mentions Kenya will not be coming because, you know, Kenya just not going to show up or whatever. That's what she think. So then Marlo mentioned more negative stuff about our girl Kenya because all she knows to do is to bash Kenya on her haterade. So Marlo calls Candy, and Candy told her that they couldn't eat in the car in their Maserati. I'm taking my shoes off. Sorry, y'all. I'm in my home, so I'm taking my shoes off. But she was like, the lady wouldn't allow them to eat in the car, so they had to get out, go back in her house, and eat. Yes. You know, Candy get mad if she can't eat, but you know, Marlo and Sheree, they were sitting in the Rolls Royce feeding their lovely faces while Candy and them had to go back in the house and eat their chicken from the old lady gang. OLG. So Candy tells her girls that Marlo kicked the boys out. They're in the Maserati SUV, and they're talking, and she lets them know that Marlo has kicked the boys out of her home to go live with her sister Crystal. And they all say it's a lot to raise boys, and Drew said Marlo will probably open up more about this when they get to Blue Ridge. So the ladies, they arrive at Blue Ridge Mountain at the home, and Sheree talks about how she broke her toe. Marlo said Sonya will arrive later because Sonya is working. So they play a game for the rooms. Candy, of course, who is very, she likes to win like me. So, of course, Candy is the first one to get the room. She wins the first, you know, picks for the room. Then Mayetta is second. She get to pick her room. Sheree was third. Then we have, anyway, why, you know, Sheree is third, so they discuss it. And Sheree, you know, Marlo bring up something about why she picked Sheree, got to do with the Tyrone situation. And Sheree was like, she swears she's over Tyrone, which we don't believe. But anyway, Drew get 4th picks for a room. And then they all get ready to go to dinner. And Sheree says the ladies take, HO baths so they'll be ready quick. Because Marlo told them to take an HO bath so they can get out of there and go to dinner. Drew calls Ralph. She can't get no reception at the Blue Ridge Mountain home. They head out to dinner. Marlo keeps saying she loves him, but yet Marlo don't really show it. She said, I love all y'all. Then she goes jumping down Kenya's up. Then she'll start something with Candy. So is your love real, Marlo? We all want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, girl. I ain't buying it. But anyway, Marlo talks about her nephews. Marlo says people need to help her. My opinion, Marlo, nobody needs to help you. You can do this. You got the funds to do it. You got the heart to do it. And all it takes is love. You don't need nobody. And I feel like you shouldn't have sent them to Crystal to go stay for 30 days. No, because parenting is not about that. You can't send the kids away. I can say, see, you wanted to go to a spa, have a spa day or whatever. But girl, you can't, if they was your children, you can't send them away. No, that's not great parenting. Okay. But anyway, she says she's tired and she doesn't want to fail the boys. Sending them away for 30 days, Marlo? What you think you've done? Okay. So let's pan on that show. Kenya, she drives to Blue Ridge on her own. She had Candy to come out front to the restaurant because the other ladies don't know she's there. So Candy walked her in to let everybody know she's there. And Marlo was like, Candy could have told us she knew Kenya was coming. No, she ain't have to. No. She's Team Kenya. I'm Team Kenya. Marlo, you don't even really like them, so why would Candy tell you of all people? So, Marlo's face was shook when she saw Kenya, y'all. And she tried to pretend like she wasn't affected by Kenya coming in or whatever. Girl, you was affected. Yes, you was. We saw it all over your face. You was shook. But anyway, so, Kenya mentioned that she won't be staying at the house. And she said that Brooklyn will arrive the next day. And they asked why you're not staying in the house. And like she said, okay, Brooklyn, you know, because of Brooklyn, you know, she's going to be coming. And she didn't want to be no problem with anybody. Let me take a drink of water, y'all, because I got to get y'all. Hold on. Ooh, that's the coaster. Y'all. Child, talking about Marlo, draw your throat out. But anyway, so Sanya arrives and she invites everyone to go to Jamaica. Yes, they're going to her homeland, Jamaica. They're going to have a good time in Jamaica and everything. So Sanya sits down with everybody and, you know, Marlo is telling Kenya, if you don't stay in the home, you can't participate in some of the things they got going this evening or while they're there. And when Kenya was like, well, she tried to explain to Marlo, well, you always say you love us and you come back and do something evil to us. You jump down Kenya's throat. But Marlo is insisting because she's a control freak. That's my opinion of Marlo, a control freak. Tells Kenya, well, this is what it is. If you don't stay in the house with us, you can't participate in any of the events or the team things that they're going to be doing, all the other ladies. Kenya was like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. So then Kenya lets Marlo know she doesn't want her kind of love. And Marlo flips on Kenya like she's the problem. She always bring up more. She brought up you told, this is what Marlo tell Kenya. You the educated one. I'm the one that grew up in a false home. I'm sick of that excuse from you, Marlo, because I grew up without parents. I lost my parents very young. I lived from place to place, ended up living on my own, raised myself through my teen years, living from place to place, had a child, dropped out of high school pregnant, went and got my GED, paid to go to college myself, and always had my own business. And I have worked jobs. I worked at a law firm as a receptionist and other little jobs as well. So I don't like your excuses. Stop using those excuses about the foster home and all that. I'm sick of it because the things I experienced in my childhood, you may not have experienced. Did somebody take advantage of you since the age of 5, your whole childhood, making you do something you didn't want to do? Marlo, shut up and humble yourself and leave Kenya alone because Kenya had effed up childhood too. So stop using your childhood because us, the viewers, are sick of you and this going back to your childhood using it for excuses. So, Marlo has issues. She has control issues, and she wants to control Kenya, and she doesn't feel powerful apparently, so she's coming at Kenya. She ain't got nothing better to do than start effing with Kenya. So then, they pan over and they show for episode 11 that Kenya explains to Marlo she doesn't care about her. Sonya runs and tells Marlo, well, Kenya is explaining about Marlo and telling, the ladies about Marlo, and she even mentioned Marlo's nephews. Sonya's sitting there listening, ear hustling. She goes and tells Marlo what Kenya said about the boys. All Kenya says what Marlo have said about the boys. She ear pimping, like parking lot pimping. She ear hustling. Girl, Sonya messy, y'all. That's why I don't care for her. I don't think she's a good fit for this show. I liked her at first, but the more and more that Bravo shows Sonya, I don't like you. We ain't feeling you. The viewers are not feeling you at all. The bloggers are not feeling you. But anyway, I look forward to episode 11. It's going to be good. I just wish that Marlo leave Kenya alone, because when you push Kenya too far, she going to give you what you want, and you ain't going to like it, Marlo. She going to read you down the way you need to be read down. Because you coming for her and Candy, the two most successful ones on the show, you hating. Hating is in your blood, apparently. Anyway, let's get on over to Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 2. This was more about Dr. Heavenly, as they titled it, The Beauty Shop. So they show from the beginning, Quad tell Mason, her little nephew that's living with her, she's enjoying being an auntie, a Monty, or what they call it. Anyway, so she's talking about her eye makeup, her eyebrows. She let them know her eyelashes is fake. Then we pan on over to Dr. Jackie. She with her patient. They discussing birth control. And then Dr. Heavenly drives over. And me and Dr. Heavenly drive the same car. We both got a convertible Benz, exact color, everything. We bad, yes. Benz mamas, yes. But anyway, she pulls up in her convertible drop top. Benz! Heavenly, she thinks she's pregnant. Jackie said, girl, please. You are nowhere near pregnant. You are in mental pause, if anything. So she does blood work on Dr. Heavenly. I'm a lady of age, too. I don't look my age. I'm small. I ain't had no surgeries like Dr. Heavenly. I ain't had no lipo, none of that. Everything is me from God. Yes, God. This little bitty waist. Everything is mine. Yes, God. I ain't had no surgeries, no Botox, no fillers, no lipo, no nothing but God. Anyway, we're two beautiful women drive convertible Benzes. So, Dr. Heavenly tells our good doctor, Dr. Jackie, that she doesn't be one to do the do. She don't mind doing what Daddy like with the mouthpiece, but she don't feel like doing the do. I understand, Heavenly, but if it's good to me, I'm gonna want to do. That's just what it is. But she still says she used that mouthpiece. She says it's getting a little dry, because she's a woman of age. I guess she's 50 something, because I'll be 49 in November. So, it kind of gets there, but I'm still wet. Thank you, Jesus. I guess because I eat right. I eat my vegetables and eat my fruit. I just ate a banana before I got on here. And some sunflower seeds, because I got to take care of this natural beauty. Ain't no surgeries or nothing, okay? So then we pan over, Contessa tells her daughter, we pan over to Dr. Contessa. She tells her daughter to wear her protective gear while skateboarding. She's out there skateboarding, ain't got no headgear on or nothing. So Toya and her kids arrive to play, and Contessa's daughter, she tells Toya her kids are bad. Lele did, huh? Lele is a star of the Contessa's family. Little Layla, she is a star of that family. I like her because she was telling Toya kids about themselves. She's something else, y'all. She read them. So Dr. Contessa and Toya, they sit down. They talking about the children and all that. Then they talks about Anila and Toya's friendship. They discuss Dr. Heavenly running her mouth, because she always telling her friends business. Dr. Heavenly, yes, God. Toya calls Heavenly a snake. I get it, because everybody on that show, she done went around and effed with them, talked about their husbands, that livelihood, everything. Dr. Heavenly, I love you, girl, but you is a hot mess. You got to be honest with yourself. And people that like all that, they messy like that too. So you people that like Dr. Heavenly like that, y'all messy like that too. I like Dr. Heavenly, but I don't like her messiness and her snaking. No, I don't like it. So Toya calls her a snake, and she's right. Anila and her husband, they're home. He has to go to work. Her mom was cooking. They're making the kids food for school, and she's running late. Anila, because, you know, she started her blogging business, and she has so much she has to do every day for blogging, and she be running behind on things. But she said her work life, she got to learn to balance it with her kids and her work life. She needs to learn to balance it. So they pan back over to Quad, and she's getting Mason up and getting him ready for school. It's now Quad and family. That's what Quad says. It's now Quad and family. And her nephew is trying to get ready and everything. That little boy's smart, y'all. I love to hear him talk. But anyway, did y'all not see Quad's kitchen? Isn't it everything, y'all? Quad's house is amazing. It's 14,000 square feet. I don't know why I keep saying 1,400. 14,000 square feet. Mm-hmm. Big, beautiful home. Proud of you, Quad. You did that. So she makes Mason breakfast and makes his day. Makes him say his grace before he eats his food. She rushes and takes him to school. And Mason let her know, I don't like riding the school bus after school. I don't like it. They talk too much on the bus. That's what Mason said, y'all. I like him. He a little character. So then we had Heavenly. She's down at her store. And she's setting up for her grand opening, which will be coming the following weekend. So then we have Dr. Simone and her husband. They meet their son Miles and his girlfriend. He lets them know how school is going. He lets them know that he's doing pretty good in school. Then the girl say, well, what about your other class? He tell them about the 2 classes that he's doing good in. She said, what about your other class? But anyway, like his daddy said, let's just worry about this right here, these 2 classes, because we don't want to have to flip the table over. So Miles has had a girlfriend for 1.5 years. They discuss communication and relationships. Simone and Cecil are writing a book. Okay. So then they go back into Neela. She finds out her nanny lets her know she's leaving to go live in Houston. For now, she will not be to be her nanny anymore. Neela was like, well, what can we do to keep you? We're going to miss you. Neela know that her kid's going to miss the nanny because she's been such great help around there. And Heavenly arrives at her store for the grand opening. They are expecting at least 100 guests there. And Dr. Contessa, she talked to her and she let her know she's going to come and support her at her event and she will be attending it. So then we have Dr. Contessa and Toya. They arrived together. I love Dr. Contessa. Y'all, she got the best body on this show. None of y'all can compete with even Dr. Heavenly. If you don't got work done, you wear your waist trainer, you can't compete with Dr. Contessa. Now, I like you, but you're just a snake on that because you do your friends like a dog and talk about them so bad. You trash them bad on YouTube everywhere else, girl. Anyway, Dr. Contessa got the body. That's why she's going to be in a fitness competition. So, Dr. Contessa, she's going to keep professional and she loves to support everyone. Everybody, like, even Simone understands Dr. Contessa not wanting to F with Heavenly. Heavenly the snake. They call you a snake on here now. I like you, Dr. Heavenly, but you are janky when it comes to your friends. Yes, you are, girl. You are. So then Heavenly, she on the red carpet with Daddy, her husband. They make a wonderful couple, power couple. Then Dr. Jackie, she arrives with her skin serum and she's set up. They all celebrate Heavenly at her new store. Y'all, Heavenly was dropping it like a hot on the red carpet, and some of the ladies were like, girl, at your age, really? You're dropping it hot at 50-some years. Oh, girl, get up. So anyway, some of the ladies, they were getting their hair done. They try to F Quad up and get her some kind of horns on her head. Quad's like, no. You're not doing that to me because the blogger's going to tear me apart. All kind of memes will be out there. Oh, hell no, you ain't doing that to me. That's what Quad said. No, ma'am. Ooh, that dang gonna coaster, y'all. Sorry about that. So, Heavenly, she was out there talking to some man from a funeral home in Miami. She would be supplying the wigs for him. She has a contract with him for him to use her wigs at his funeral home, and Toya said it's a great thing for her to have that great contract, but you know it's nothing to it because they all cheap wigs. Well, Toya said that the wigs are cheesy and cheap. So they have a fashion show, and all the ladies participate in the fashion show except Contessa. You know what? She didn't have Contessa because Contessa had the best body. She would have just made you look bad, Heavenly. So I understand you don't want to have to walk down and look at that body when you don't have your body worked on. Then you probably got on the waist trainer. So I get it, girl. You got the waist trainer. You know, you just ain't natural like that. Dr. Contessa and me, we natural. Yes, God. Yes, God. All natural, y'all. Yes. I ain't no snake like you, Heavenly. I'm just telling the truth. So then, they have Anila. She comes out. Everybody comes down. Dr. Jackie comes down. She has on a wig that I don't like. Quad comes out looking cute. Quad is amazing. She's gorgeous. Anila comes out spraying something, y'all, and she's not even wearing anything from Dr. Heavenly's store. How messed up is that? You ain't even wearing a thing from Dr. Heavenly's store, girl. Anila. She ain't wearing nothing from it, okay? So then, y'all, I look forward to episode 3. Anila's nanny tell the kids she's leaving. They're disappointed. Toya's husband make a decision on his job. Contessa Heavenly get into it again. So, y'all, we look forward to episode 3. I'll see you then. Check out my beauty products. Tonight, I am actually wearing Hustler on my lips. And this is what it looked like from my lipstick line, the Red Lipstick Hustler. I'm going to let you guys see what it looked like. And I'm going to tell you the ingredients that's in it. And when this is Hustler, this is what I have on. This is from my brand, the Red Lipstick Hustler. And when you receive your lipstick, it should say thank you for your purchase. And then we also have my Queen collection. I'm going to show what it's like. It's organic as well, both organic. It comes with a liquid lipstick and a lip liner that comes with it. This is the Queen collection. Yes, God. I have over 20 shades of lipstick you can purchase on my website. Go to my website, IamLiLLieYoung.com. Check out my beauty products. And if you want to have long, healthy hair like me, which I just cut like 2 inches on my hair this past weekend because it needed a good trim. I believe in taking care of my hair. If you want long, gorgeous hair like mine, go to my website, IamLiLLieYoung.com, and purchase Queen Lily Hair Growth Oil. You can use it on your hair, your scalp, your eyebrows, a man's beard, whatever. It is organic as well. All of my products, Red Lipstick Hustle lipstick and my hair product, Queen Lily Hair Growth Oil, is organic. Go to my website. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button. Everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes. In my opinions, guys, my opinions. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Click the links in my bio. Check out my beauty products and my books. I have written 4 books, so click the link. Check them out. Thank you. Bye.
The Red Lipstick Hustler lipstick, organic lipstick. It comes in 20 different shades. I have my Queen collection, a lipstick duo, and my other beautiful colors as well. Over 20 shades. Purchase my books at Amazon.com, Walmart, and other amazing stores as well. Link will be in the description. Go to my website, IamLiLLieYoung.com.